Hello and welcome back to Lauren's Legends. Happy Halloween. I love this holiday and it's so much fun dressing up. As you can see, I am Little Red Riding Hood and I have two of my big bad wolves. They're sweet, precious dogs. And yes, they are being held here captive by treats. So if you see or hear a lot of weird things going on in this video, that is why. This one is going to be different than anyone I've ever done before. And I am going to go through the creepiest TikToks I could find. And the very last one, guys, I don't know how to say that this was staged. So please stay along. And before we get into the video, I would like to state that I am at, I think, 15 subscribers away from 500. He's going to move the whole time. Sorry about that. And please help and like and subscribe and share. I would really greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so as we go through these, I'm going to be looking over here and watching the videos with you and reacting to them. And so I'm going to start with the first one, which is at the Conjuring house. And it is a couple that has rented out the top floor. And well, let's just see what happens. Okay, we're waiting. We don't see anything yet. Oh, she's walking through. Did y'all see that fall off the nightstand? And she's out. She is out. Okay, so that one, the Conjuring house, how do we even start with trying to debunk anything going on there? I mean, it's notoriously one of America's most haunted houses. Flynn, lay down. Thank you. But that being said, it is an old house. Maybe there was a creaky floorboard that hit the right way to make something fall off. Or maybe it was just a friend that we couldn't see there. So the next video that I have for this is two girls that had experienced some really weird things. And it creeps me out a little bit. You'll see, wait till the end because that's when you can really see something happen.
3 times, one in the wildfires in Australia, one on the day Corona started, and one on 9/11. Saw his face in the smoke and in the fire. And as soon as the video ended, all the power in the house went off. And we don't know what to do because literally this is what it looks like outside.
So it's bright, sunshiny.
Say hi.
Did you see the orb by her eye?
Here. Make yourself known. We welcome you. Oh, that's the dog.
Oh, that's creepy. You can hear the dog walking.
Car door.
Who's here? Oh, did you see the light flicker? Creepy. I don't know. That one, let me know your thoughts in the comments because, I mean, it could be something electrical, but the fact that they were hearing sounds that they thought her mom got home and nobody was home, that's a little eerie. All right, the next one I have. So this is a family that has had apparently a lot of different circumstances that were scary happening in their home. So they've set up a lot of cameras. Go to their page, check them out. There's so much different stuff in there that I didn't even get a chance to go all the way through. But I did watch about 10 of them and they were pretty scary. It does take a minute to get into the action, but just wait. So they're just sitting in there, laying on the couches, relaxing. Sorry for the dog chewing noises. Couch looks pretty comfy. Camera starts moving. I'm not really sure what she reacted to. I don't know if she felt something touch her or just felt a presence or something. I don't know. Do you have your paw on my shoulder? Oh, out of the house. So if you did not see that, you can rewind it. But the toy bin just flopped over on its side. There was nothing around it that would make it do that. That one I don't know how to explain away. Any theories that you might have, let me know. The next video is actually from this same family, and this one I think was much creepier. Now, it takes a second again to get going, but in the end, they end up running out of their house. So wait and see that. And so as you can see, she's walking around, she's saging the house. He's talking about, we should say a prayer. Do we do more? Do we need to have a Bible out? As you can see, there is a cross above the TV. Look at that. And also look in the background towards, I guess, their dining room area as this goes on. You can hear him praying. See the light? Oh, look at the cross above the TV. Oh, that's creepy. So on this one, I think you could debunk certain things about it. I mean, we don't know if there's someone else in the house. We don't know if there's, I mean, that simply could be somebody flipping the light switch on and off. The cross, that's creepy, but again, it could simply have a string tied to it that you could pull. So I'm not super convinced on this one, but it is still creepy. And if it was staged, they did a really good job. Okay, in this next one, there is a guy who's going to do a really good job at explaining what's going on. This one is creepy to me. It's definitely I won't even tell you because I don't want to spoil it. But you need to watch to the very end of this video to truly get why I put this video on this list. So I will start that for you now.
This man captured actual footage of what I can only describe as a demon. On April of 2021, a man named Cody was alone in his house when strange things began to happen. Cody noticed the bathroom lights started to flicker and the sink was running.
Right.
He turns the water off, and as he's leaving the bathroom, he begins to feel uneasy, like if there's something else in the house that does not want him there. As he's moving away from the bathroom, he hears something behind him. The bathroom door had closed on him, and this is where Cody was truly freaked out. So Cody decided he would step outside the house and call his girlfriend to let her know what's been happening. She tells him to stay outside, but he insists on recording the event. When he goes back inside, he finds his kitchen in total disarray. Here's where things truly get horrifying.
Nope. After 2 hours, Cody finally musters up the courage to go back inside the house.
After inspecting every room, every closet, underneath every bed, Cody could not find anyone. So he thought. After closely inspecting his footage, he found something in his daughter's room that had been watching him.
My heart just dropped. I could feel my face, all the blood in my face ran. I mean, it scared me. It just looked like somebody watching me. I didn't sleep that night.
There could be many things to debunk this. It could have been very well shot, and that when he turned around, someone was in the house and did all that stuff and put a mask or, did something and put that there. But regardless, when I watched it, I absolutely 100% had that jump scare. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, and I was home alone going through hundreds of TikToks to find these for you. And yeah, definitely got me in the spirit for Halloween. You're welcome. Okay, this next one, I don't really know how to try to debunk it. This one creeps me out. Let me know what you think.
What from the depths of hell is that?
She makes like a creepy smile.
Look in the mirror. Oh. Did you see that? What was that? When she looks in the mirror, her face just gets unnaturally huge. I don't know how to explain that away. If you do, please let me know. Like, I understand that we have filters upon filters upon filters that can do crazy things to distort our faces now. But how do you do that in a mirror? I mean, even, can you do that on Photoshop? Like in the mirror, the reflection creeped me out. This next one is in a different country. It has a different language, but this is supposedly one of the most haunted houses in the entire world. And the footage of it is very scary. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one on.
This is known as one of the most haunted houses in the world. Do not watch if you're easily scared. In November of 2019, a video was uploaded to LiveLeak where a man in Saudi Arabia was gonna buy an abandoned house. But while exploring the property, some really eerie things started to happen. First, the doors started slamming shut by themselves. Then after this, glass started to be thrown at him.
That's scary.
And finally, it seems at the end of the video, the chandelier on the ceiling was also about to be thrown at him. What do you guys think? Real or fake?
I think this could be faked, but I think it would be very hard to fake how much fear was in his voice. Even though it's a different language that I can't even begin to try to understand, you could hear the terror inside. I'm boring, Flynn. But that one, I mean, the glass being thrown at him, if that is being faked, that's a very dangerous thing to do. What do you think about that one? The next one I have, I think this one is debunkable, but it's still a pretty cool video. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Okay, I'm going to play that again and look closely. What I think is happening here, and if I was to debunk it the best of my ability, I would think that that man, the guy in the white shirt that just appears out of nowhere, would have been standing in front of the flags, and as, you know, the guy walked by, he just happened to walk out, and it was an optical illusion. That is my best guess in that one. The next video that I'm going to play is in a hospital, and hospitals creep me out. Think about how many people have come in there in like tragic situations and passed away, and like all the family's energy that's been there, losing people, all of the above. Just hospitals creep me out. And this one, it's a little bit hard to watch, but because it's dark, but just keep your eyes out very sharply and you'll see it. I'm so sorry that I'm boring you guys by spoiling you rotten.
Doctors working midnight shift get horrified after they capture the unexpected on the abandoned floor.
Ow! Lights are. Go in. Go in. Go in. Figure out where the lights are. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it. They look like evil eyes.
Okay, so they're...
You guys are coming with me? Yeah, of course we're going with you. Thanks. It feels great. Is that you? Yeah. That's where it feels weird.
There's nothing going on just yet. Going down. All Watch just a second. It's so dark. Okay, as it pans back, look at the curtains. Keep your eyes on them. It'll come back.
The curtain moved. Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How do you not see that? Oh, okay.
That's creepy. And I went into the comments of this one, and one of the girls that was apparently in the video was commenting in there, and she was like, that was real. I heard it. Alzar. And that's terrifying. I'm not even going to try to attempt to debunk it, because yes, technically someone could have been back there pranking them and pulling the curtain, but just having the noises and then other things drop, scary. All right. This is the very last one. There's a couple things in here maybe I could debunk. Regardless, it's scary. And yeah, I'm just going to let you watch it and see what you think about it.
According to TikToker Zach, his house is haunted by an entity that seems utterly furious. Life isn't easy for his family, so to show the world what they're dealing with, they decided to install a security camera in the hallway where most of the activity happens. This is what they captured.
Do you see the blanket behind her?
The emerging and sudden drop of that black towel seems incredibly unnatural, as so does the fact that it seems to be floating. But is that enough to say that the house is haunted
That's
yet?
so weird. Like, look how
Let's
round
see
the top
what
of the
else they
blanket
captured.
is that's up in the air. It doesn't look like a string's holding it up. She's putting sugar on the floor.
Да, стакан. На выход, да, на выход поставила. Ну все, мне уйти надо. А вы уверены, что поможет?
Things are moving at will and getting thrown in the weirdest possible manner. If this is not paranormal, do you have any idea how can they be faking the ball floating the way it did, or the sugar spreading like there's someone blowing it? We can't see anyone close to it, and no sounds that could indicate a leaf blower used off camera. But the more we dig through this TikTok account, the weirder the activity gets.
I don't know. I don't know how to debunk that. The pages of the book.
Skeptics might assume all these clips to be just a clever hoax, but if that's you, please let us know how do you think these incredibly unnerving feats are pulled off. Can't wait to read your thoughts in the comment section.
When I watched this, the sheets, the first one, like when it's by the basket, I think you could pull that up by a string because she picked it up and she just threw it in the basket. The one in the closet's weird because the top of it looks like there's a head and shoulders in it. Like it's round. It's not like when you pick it up, you see like the sharp area on the top. What the ball and the sugar, I think that could easily be debunked by if there was an air vent in there. I don't think it has to be a leaf blower to blow. Like in my house, when the air turns on, you can really feel the air. What really gets me is the book. I have no idea how you could try to fake that. How do you get the book to open and one of the pages to like fold in on itself? So that one was creepy to me. Please let me know what you think about all of these, if you could debunk any of them or all of the above. And for a little bonus treat for Halloween, I'm going to show you Flynn's party trick. One moment. So Flynn, he's my red husky. He just turned a year old. It's his late birthday. He's my little Halloween pup. This is Zara. She's 3 years old. But Flynn has this thing that anytime he hears his own voice howl, no matter what, he will howl back. So I'm going to just play a video of himself howling, and I'll just let it speak for itself. And here. Every time. And with that, I will call it a night. Y'all have a wonderful, safe time out there. Please, again, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like spooky, mysterious things. I post weekly, and I am happy to... Thank you, buddy, for saying bye. With that, have a great night. I'll see you next time.